What is up? What is up? Once again, welcome to the All Circles Media Podcast. It is I, as always, your incomparable host, Tai, the Icon. And next to me, as always, is my main man, DJ Adam Robb, DJ Arthritis. And sitting across from us is actually one of our near and dear friends named Art. So would you give us a full intro? Introduce everybody to you. I'm
not a DJ, but I do have arthritis, and my name is MozArt. I'm an engineer, producer, local goofball. I love it all.
Bet. Now let's start off with an easy question. Can you, as a producer, explain to us what is the difference between an engineer and a producer?
Yeah, a producer is actually gathering different pieces and points of music in order to make it all gel. The engineer mixes it and not even master it for real. The engineer's not supposed to do that.
So would the producer do any of what an engineer does?
They can. They can.
Okay, that makes sense.
Definitely can.
I was gonna say, it seems like I'm trying to think of an umbrella term because DJ would just encompass not necessarily encompass all that because it is as a job description just a bit different than being an actual producer slash DJ slash engineer type shit.
Right.
But I myself I think I might dabble eventually here soon. Once I'm done doing all the other shit I want to do, being a DJ is definitely on the list.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'd make a good producer, but I'm pretty sure I could put some noise together. What sounds good.
Definitely. Because you have to learn how to do BPMs when you are a DJ, and you have to know what key matches with what. So you would be surprised on how easy you can jump from that to that.
That's actually pretty cool. So whenever it comes to mixing and stuff like that, just smashing songs together and stuff, is that stuff that you're used to doing just on the fly whenever you're trying to create something that you like to hear, or if you're trying to entertain people, you can just bust something out real quick and just, you know what I mean?
Both. The best artists steal. I steal a lot, right?
They got that book somewhere.
Right. You do.
That's a good book.
So, I mean, if I hear, any and then I'm like, oh shit, that sounds good. I can use that in something else. Right. Or if I hear some chords or something like that, I can use that too. Because you can use chords, you can't just rip melody.
Right. Yeah. What's your favorite type of sampling to do?
I can't say. It's soul, and then there's classical music. Right? Classical music will give you a vibe.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why they call you Mozart.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Bet. All right, so let's
you ever sample records? Old, go to a record store and find some old
I got some old records.
Yeah.
I really do. And I never use them. And I'm like, how come I have these but I don't?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to start doing that because I've been I got a little collection. It's nothing to to really talk about, but are you gonna start sampling the Andre 3000 record?
I've already done it.
You did? Oh yeah, there you go.
Which track you sample off of?
I think it was the very, very last one, and I put it on my Instagram. Right?
Oh, okay.
So the social media gods shat on me today, right? So I was going to go live on my Instagram, right? Yeah. Because I actually posted about that Andre 3000 thing last night, right?
Yeah.
So they blocked me.
Oh, jeez.
On social media, on fucking Instagram, for not going live for until February of 2024.
Oh, damn.
Because of some shit that I posted in 2013.
Well, what was the post?
They're going deep.
It was some goofy ass family had posted all of them, and everybody was laying on top of each other and size and range, and the baby was in front of them.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything crazy,
but
everybody was buffed out, right?
Yeah.
So it's not I'm okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post the craziest shit on earth, right? Because only thing I'm doing is just taking and sharing what the fuck I you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just what I did.
So it wasn't even a commentary on the thing. You just reshared the image.
Exactly. And they Kyrie the fuck out of me.
That's wild. No. That's wild.
That's wild. I'm yo, so the day that I want to go live, I can't even fucking go live, and I have over 1.3 people that's interacted with my account last month. So, I mean, I would have got tons of people to fucking look at this, but you bastards.
Damn.
Yeah. So whenever you do come to stuff like that, how do you normally get around just having to be, I would guess, gatekeeped by social media sometimes? Because a lot of, especially now that we live in this digital age, it's in order to maintain relevancy, a lot of it's done through social media.
Right.
But based upon like whatever policies the platform might have or whatever. It's getting stuff out, especially whenever you're being like fucking post blog. How do you go about just still keeping the production up, or just getting it out a different way?
I mean, you use different platforms, right? You might have to have more than one login because I'm gonna have to create another account. But I have so much traction with that one account.
Yeah,
it's like I screwed myself.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take my shirt off and maybe I get a whole bunch of views because I got man boobs. But
That's bring your titties out. That'll be all right.
You know what I'm saying?
It works.
Yeah, everything's good when you bring the titties out.
Definitely distracts from all the other stuff.
Right.
So let me ask you this: what got you into music? Like, what made you want to start doing this shit?
So my dad had a band when I was a kid. My
What kind of
dad is just a cover band, right?
Oh, okay.
But he is one of the dopest bass players on fucking earth. I mean, this man can play like a fretless bass, the big ass bass, the baby bass, the medium bass, the this is just right bass. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that really shaped me. My mother can sing, my older brother can sing, my younger brother can sing, and my little sister can sing. I can fucking rap.
I was like, I'm the poet of the family.
Yeah, that's it. So my dad, basically. So it just went through. It just came out through there.
yeah.
So like, you just been more musically inclined just because like everybody in the family essentially was like.
Exactly.
Y'all go to church a lot. Y'all was younger, like do gospel stuff.
Yeah, man. Jesus was the one.
Where
So
shout out Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Shout out Jesus Christ.
But
and Latter-day Saints.
where did they get the letter from?
I don't know.
I think it's because it was discovered like after America was discovered. Or was established.
Did you really just try to put some thought behind that shit?
I think that's why, because
I love them, bro.
yeah, man. Have you guys ever seen those people on TikTok where they like go on like a campus out in Utah and they're like, what would you rather have, a cup of oil or a cup of coffee? And they're like, I'm gonna drink the oil. And you're like, what? Have you seen that? Because they're not allowed to drink coffee.
They're not allowed to drink coffee?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because Joseph Smith said you can't do that.
Oh, you mean the nigga who dug up them tablets or whatever?
Yeah.
Like that dude?
In Utah, you can't drink coffee, bro?
Oh,
Well,
you talk about Mormons, right?
That's what that's the Church of the Latter-day Saints.
Oh, that's what they are. They're Mormons.
Yeah. That's the Mormons.
My dude became a Mormon and he got like a whole bunch of chicks and shit. And
Did he get a ladder?
Shit.
Did he get a ladder?
Straight to his platform bed. He was like, now my wife doesn't like me because I have a girlfriend on the side, but I want her to be my wife too. And I was like, yo, is this what this is about? And he never would be able to tell me what it was about. And I'm not talking shit to Mormon people. I'm just saying that experience was just like, hey, dog, what the fuck is this?
Like how? See, that's why I honestly think that like eventually that's what happens to most older black dudes. They just transition to being a Muslim nigga for some reason because they hear that part of it.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh shit, like multiple wives, and I get to be Kareem now. Sweet, like,
Abdul.
I get to be Abdul now. It's like, Tyler, sit your ass down. That's what.
And we're not talking shit about Muslims. Just putting it out there. Like,
it's just an observation.
Yeah, it's like, no, we just saying, yo, I don't have a problem with any religion, right?
Me either.
Religion is just like
I seek to understand more than anything,
Yeah.
than more to judge. But that's because you got to think like for certain people, music is their religion. So it's just like you got people who will do certain things when it comes to just this shit and entertainment that don't make a lot of sense.
I mean, like, think about people that go to Taylor Swift concerts.
That's it. Exactly. And they're all similar. They're all similar looking. They all got flat backs. They're all.
If we continue to speak about Taylor Swift, I will get up and leave.
We don't want to. That's another fan base we don't want to. I feel like we're pissing off a lot of like. we gotta shift gears.
What is your favorite kind of like foreign music? K-pop, J-pop. What do you like?
I like K-pop, J-pop. I like P-pop too, and that's not foreign. It started in Atlanta.
I don't know if I'm hit.
Pop the pussy.
P-pop. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
All right.
That's a good one.
So yeah, no, I do like that. I like. What else do I like? I like a lot of instrumental type shit too.
Okay.
Right. So
Oh, so he was really fucking with the flute album.
Yeah, you're like, this is my jam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm a weirdo, right? And of course, now I'm not gonna fucking sit up there and just listen to it and just meditate or, you know what I'm saying, all day to it, because I'm not about to do that, right? And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not about to spiritually move nobody and say this shit or whatever. But I genuinely gave it a try, and I genuinely would listen. I had to study music when I was in school.
Yeah.
So I can listen to it and I can appreciate everything, right?
Yeah.
So that's like, I analyze music, but in the good way. Like, that's how I put that polka sounds like fucking Spanish music.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Honestly, like looking at it, like in presentation, I can see that.
It's like,
dude, if I got-
and then they got the fucking accordion, and then you just put the Spanish guy with the fucking sombrero, dog. It's different genre.
Dude, if you got occasionally I'll do like a Polish wedding and they bust out that beer barrel polka, people lose their shit.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, this is my jam.
Start dancing in a circle and shit.
Yeah, no, like, it's some polka shit that's out there.
Yeah, you
I
ever-
actually had a polka moment a couple times.
I'm with that.
So,
Do you ever have the, what was it, the Akron, or is it the Akron radio where they, on Saturdays, they have polka morning or
Yes.
whatever?
Yes,
And,
I
like,
have.
I've like accidentally like left it on and I like go to start the car and I'm like, what was I listening to before?
I think that he purposely sets his radio like that because I do.
Get that polka Saturday morning.
That polka Saturday.
It's like I wake
you
up
know,
and the Weird Al takes over. I just have
The
to.
Weird Al.
right? Like, I'm not sure if I want to, you know, do a little Yachty, 21 Savage, or Caleb in the Gang. I don't know.
Now,
But-
do you guys have like? So I got a little speaker in my bathroom, and I can't take a shower without something playing. Do you guys do that?
I
Or
do,
you guys
I do a lot of the time. I just put my phone inside of like a cup or something.
Yeah.
That is good, but I got Alexa everywhere in the crib.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I was thinking about that. I got to upgrade to a smart house.
Right. Hey, Alexa, please. You're not invading my privacy.
Hey DJ, spin that shit.
For real. So I got that everywhere. So that's really cool. I worked at a Spectrum and shit, and they had like free fucking Alexas.
Oh,
and
there you
shit.
go.
Hook it up.
You're like, I'll take
Yeah.
this one for
Yeah,
the
I'll take this
bathroom.
one, yeah.
This
And
one for
Honestly,
the bedroom.
it's hella convenient. It makes me lazy as hell, dude. Because anytime I have a question to where I would normally just look up like the shit on my phone, I'll just like be, hey, computer, what's this? You know what I'm saying? Like, describe this to me or some shit like that.
You ever do the whisper fart where you're like, Alexa, give me a fart? She'll be like, okay. And it's like the tiniest fart ever.
I did not know that was a feature.
It's weird. It's creepy, dude, but it's funny.
I had to poop before I came here.
Hey,
Like,
man,
Alexa, tell me that I have to.
how many times have I gone today?
Speaking of smart houses, I'm of a new opinion. I do believe that from this point forward, I think all people should switch to bidets.
Oh, I got the bidet.
I
wish I had
fucking
bought the
life-changing?
heated bidet
Isn't it fucking life changing though? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro,
because the cold water in the winter. That's
Your asshole, cold water in your asshole. You don't like cold water?
you'll wake
in your
up.
asshole?
You'll wake up for sure.
Why don't you just take
jumps off the toilet. Like,
Why don't you just take a shower, bro?
because listen, if I had to take a shower after every time I shit, that's just gonna be too much to do in the bathroom if I have to leave, right? But if I'm like, say for example, I got to get up, get the squatty potty ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. It's all clean. I already know what's up. All I gotta do is stand up and just do a residual, wiping them out of there, bro.
Yeah, the residual like that.
I mean, but okay, so I never had the bidet treatment, so I don't know what.
You gotta
it
try it
does,
out,
right?
man.
So like,
It's life changing.
But it, like something really sits wrong with me if I'm spreading my ass cheeks, bro.
see, that's what I'm saying.
Especially if you ate something super spicy, man.
check it out, right? Check it out, right?
Helps a lot.
It gets them in there. Like, yeah, it gets them in there, and it's a little bit like, disturbing.
And we're moving on.
We're hitting all the topics tonight, guys.
But
It's never been cleaner.
We're getting real.
y'all are so hilarious. Y'all gotta realize that these guys are really my friends, though. Right? So this is fucked up for me, but comforting at the same time.
You're actually at Charlie's birthday party. That shit was fun.
Yeah. That's my brother. You know, that's my
Shout out
brother.
Charlee Parker.
You think we should put bets on if he's actually gonna show up?
Oh, I doubt it. He'll be here by the end of this.
Let's see what he
Yeah,
says. He'll be like,
like-
let me spit a freeze. Oh, Kai said he's got 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
All right, sweet.
Oh, so he's coming?
He said Kai gave him 45 minutes. That's a married man right there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's like, how you got to play the game.
Yeah, for sure. I was like,
just let me come on for 45 minutes.
I begged her for real because, you know, I'll humble myself, you know. And she's a lovely person.
Yeah.
You know
Shout out Kylie for real.
Yep.
Like, she is
Great
so
lady.
freaking dope. Like, that's like, I can't tell you how dope she is, right?
Yeah.
She's very supportive of my brother, first of all.
Yeah.
Right? Second of all,
keeps him in check.
She
Hell yeah. They're great for each other.
I don't know, she might got a good karate, you know what I mean?
She look like she'll stab a nigga. That's what I like about her. That's what I like about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Charlie, he get wild. Like, but he, like, anyone who knows us, who knows All Circles Media, is like, Charlie's probably one of the more magnanimous, more eccentric of us. And like, I'll tell you what, she probably knocked him down a few pegs, which is awesome. Which is awesome. I can't
He
wait.
needs that in his life.
I can't wait to find a lady to kick my ass that hard. Like,
Everybody need that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's cool, right? It's
Yeah.
cool. It's good. It's dope. It's dope. We love it.
Yeah.
We all love it.
Yeah.
What about you, Art? Any loves in your life? Any children? What you got going on?
I prefer not to speak on my loves in my life or my children, but just know that I have them.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. There we go. Round of
I
applause.
like the applause. It's good.
But let's talk.
I love having that button.
My kids are cool.
Oh, that's good.
And like my kids are freaking fabulous. But I'm such a person, like, I don't talk about my personal life. I really don't, because people are weird.
Yeah, you never know with
Get
the
in my
internet, man.
bed. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah. So like, I kind of keep that off of this, and I just been one of those, like, I can give it up to Charlie because he'll say his kids' names and shit. And
He'll rap about them.
Like, bro, like, I'm not doing
Really
that.
wholesome though. Really
Yeah.
wholesome though.
Yeah,
Like,
wholesome.
Extremely
Yeah.
wholesome.
Straight wholesome,
Like,
like-
I'm like, I'm halfsome. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm so halfsome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, did your career change at all after you had him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you have to, like, did the focus shift at all? Like, during...
The focus shifted immediately because I was like not ready for my first child at all whatsoever. I ran to figure out what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So, but my kids are adults now, so I have none of the woes that everybody else has. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey, all your friends got new babies.
exactly.
you just
So-
met my baby.
exactly. And like, let's talk about ugly babies.
That dude was some ugly ones.
He was like, "You got a good looking baby." He's like,
Yeah,
some babies,
They just don't.
you're just
be-
like, you know.
Like, barely any wrinkles, no crow's feet. Like,
Some babies they have that like wild stare where they're like,
yeah, like they just.
you're like, what is happening?
it's like, it is too bright out here. Like, this is
Like life is crazy
Are you letting your
already.
kid toot in the bathroom?
oh man. But I've always thought that, especially when it comes to entertainment, it's probably because we have like one of the hardest jobs like ever. It's probably a little bit difficult, you know what I'm saying? Especially just trying to be a family man, especially if you have a tour schedule on top of, like, you know what I'm saying, having like a deadline for putting certain things out. If you're recording or like just trying to shoot something for somebody, it's got to be like at least I can only assume that it's got to take a toll after a while because there's so much time you have to split the difference between now. Because like this is not only a job, it's like a whole career. If we do it,
It's a life. It's a life. It's a life, right? So it's been several times where I like, okay, I have to do this for my kids.
Yeah.
But I have a session too.
Right.
Mm.
So I gotta scramble.
And those sessions are always at night for some reason.
Yeah. I mean,
Artists are busy during the day.
yeah, pretty because they got families,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's how it was with me. Like today, I pick people up, I drop people off. You know what I'm saying? But today was my day to be off, right? But I'm running around all fucking day.
Oh yeah, off day isn't really an off
And
day.
yeah, it's never an off day. And then I got, one of the artists that I work with. Shout out to Sineadu from Columbus. Yeah, he's from Columbus. Yeah.
Shout out.
But like I'm mixing, some of his songs, right? And he's very demanding. He just is. Like he's always like, okay, he'll call me and I'm like, yo, I'm like peeing right now.
Dude, every time Charlie calls me, I feel like I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, like let me hit you back in a little bit.
So he's just got something. He's always got feedback about like what you're working on. So.
Yeah. He knows what he wants.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he wants, and I prefer it that way. I like verbal people. I just don't want you to I give you something back, and you be like, and then I find out you don't like it because I mean, no one's perfect. Yeah. I mean, might seem like it. But nobody's perfect at all whatsoever.
Oh yeah, especially you have to get used to dealing with prima donnas in this line of work
and post Madonnas.
Oh yeah,
yep. And I would tell the motherfucker quick, like, "Hey, bro, you a prima donna," and that's not even to be funny because I was a rapper before. I know how you supposed to have your ego, but ego is just what Quincy Jones say. Ego is untamed securities.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying. So. It's like you have to fight for something, but you really don't because we all think you dope or you think you dope. That should really be about it, right? So this ego shit is beyond me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I concur. I mean, like, there's putting out a good product, and then there's just like a level of arrogance that I think that certain people tell you that you're supposed to have, like as an artist in this industry and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but it's like. You can still be a little humble, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you want to be the best. Yeah, you want to have, like, the drive to do so. But it's just, especially if you're in an environment that causes you to work with a lot of people in order to get the one product out, it's easier just to, like, just be a team player, I would say.
Yeah, and you got a whole bunch of memes going on. Me.
Yeah. And this is Canton, bro. So, like, everybody named Mama want to be a rapper. So it's just, like, when it comes to, like, just needing a place to produce or needing a place to, like, mix master your shit or even, like, get a recording done. Everybody. There's like a bunch of artists lined up not to make it sound like, saying that we don't have a fuck ton of work to do. But like everybody wants peace. Yep. Especially if you're good at it. Especially if you're a good producer. Speaking of which, you want to give yourself a shameless plug? Like what's your production company? Where are you working at? Where can people find you if they want to get mixed and mastered by the art?
You can just hit me up on Facebook at MozArt Shabbazz, or you can Multimedia Freaks on Instagram, I probably look at the inbox, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, I kind of tend to stay away, especially if I don't know you, because it's more close-knit. But Instagram, I always answer all my DMs. So multi_media_freaks, FREEKS.
How long have you been with the Multimedia Freaks, if I may ask?
I've been doing that for, I would say, like 15 years.
15?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So... I do graphics and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Like visualizers for like music video stuff, or like are you talking about?
No, I like actual Photoshop shit.
Okay.
Right. I'm the guy you come to when you want to get your album mixed, mastered, and you want artwork too.
So you do the dope cover art on top of that?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Right. I've even shot videos before back in the day.
Now, how much is that all gonna cost? How much is that gonna run in?
It just really depends. If you're horrible,
so, keep it a buck with us real quick. Like if you're horrible,
if you're horrible, it just depends. Like it's so situational, it's ridiculous because of the simple fact that I try to go by project. Like I'm charging my one of my best friends, right? I'm charging him $1,200, and that's for a full project, right?
Nice.
It's
so like
10 songs
with the artwork.
Yeah,
on top of that,
with the artwork on top.
Mix and mastered.
Mix and mastered.
Okay. Now is that a him rate, or is that just like a rate that you like? You know what I'm saying, that you're trying to do standard for, like if you want the whole package?
That would be standard unless it's like 30 songs or something. Then the rate goes up. That's why I'm saying it's kind of flexible.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So it just really like, what is your budget and what are you willing to pay for? You know what I mean? That's what it is.
All right, that's right. So do you go about like selling your own beats also, or do you?
Yeah, I do. But like I'm picky about that because I will not like. I prefer and this might be a crutch for me, but I prefer to have the artist in the room with me
while you're doing something.
While I'm cooking the beat. Yep. Just like this is what you want. This is what you like. Because I can send you a whole bunch of shit and you hate everything.
Yeah.
It's happened to me before. Like, I don't like that. And he didn't hate it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it just wasn't for him. And I'm like, cool, whatever. So, I mean, that's my thing. Like, I'm a whole experiment. That's all I fucking do. Nothing is really 100% serious to me when I'm making beats until I have a direction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's weird about me.
So like normally people they give you like a some inspo or like a prompt and it's like, hey, this is what I want it to sound like. Or here's an idea of what it should sound like, and then just go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like that's a whole lot easier. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially if they like, because like they want to hear your creative. They want to hear your creative part of it. So it's just like, yeah, like I want you to make this how you think I want it to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's got to be a weird like way to translate sometimes, especially if you get people who can't explain their vision correctly. You know what I mean?
You have that, but then you have to know what the idiot language is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
And I'm not saying that just to belittle people, right? But it's just simplicity.
Yes.
So
Keep it simple, stupid.
It's exactly. Right. So I have to make sure that I'm talking to people more or less of a 5th grade level.
Yeah.
And I got to make sure, and not to demean anyone, but I was told when I was growing up, you as a dude that knows, you have to make the hard shit simple.
Yeah.
Right? And an amateur will make the easiest shit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But a pro at the shit will make the shit easy.
Yeah.
Just do it like this and this and this. Oh, what you want to hear? You want to hear a clap right there? Oh, you don't know what you want to do? Okay, well come over here and because you can't misinterpret that.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You can't misinterpret that.
They can say all day is like, damn, it needs more hi-hats. Okay, but how many? Like,
Yeah, no, that's when you experiment.
Yeah.
Right? That's when experiment comes to the studio. Because it's a vibe anyways,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So, and that's what I like, when people are like, how much is your, I'm like, yo, you want some shit that I already did? $50.
Yeah.
Boom, you can have it. I don't give a fuck. Right? Because I know that it's going to be way better if you sat with me.
Yeah.
That's true.
I promise you.
I saw a video recently of Nick Mira from Internet Money and Lil Yachty working on something, and it was so cool because like people were commenting like Lil Yachty was just describing like the sound that he was going for, and I think it was for the recent album he put out, and he was like, no, I want to like he was just telling him, and Nick, he just kind of like he was like, he didn't even say anything, he just like kind of knew what he was going for, and like he kind of was in the pocket.
That's the professionalism he made. And Nick is dope though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a dope ass producer.
That's a good question for both of you. For both of you, which is your favorite producer in the game right now?
Dude, like
for me personally, it's just gonna have to be that Pharrell Williams still, because it's just like that 4-beat intro that he always has. Man, like that shit gets me every fucking time, no matter what it is, because you can hear it in like everything he does. You can hear it.
Yeah.
But it's just like who's your favorite?
I would say, I don't know if you know Justin Vernon. You ever heard of him?
No.
He's got a band called Bon Iver. He produced a lot of
them,
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Dude.
Yeah,
That boy Charlie.
He did.
There
Charlee Parker's in the building.
Yeah.
Bro.
Charlie Parker.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
We got 45 minutes. His wife finally let him off the leash. How are you doing? How you doing? What is?
I'm sleepy,
I can see
but
that.
I'm here. They said Art was here, so I'm like, I gotta pull up.
Yeah.
He's like,
He
that's my
actually
guy.
asked Kylie.
Yeah.
I did.
He made it happen.
We've been in
He's
here.
like, you look so. Did I tell you how pretty you look
Yeah.
lately? He ain't seen her in months.
Yeah, but that's you know what I'm saying. That's my sister though, dog.
She is like, what you want?
Yeah, I know, right? Immediately, just shut me down.
She's like,
It's like, I'm trying to
She on
abscond with your
pregnant
husband.
time.
like, we
She
got
on
a
pregnant
podcast
time,
to do.
so she ain't even joking at all. I seen this meme. They was like, enjoy high school because when you get to college, ain't shit funny.
How true that is, man. Translate.
Man,
Good thing I never went to college.
you said what?
It's a good thing I never went to college, because I still laugh at everything.
I went for a little while. It was cool.
Yeah.
Actually, that actually brings me into my next question. So, Art, music school. Went to school for music.
Right.
How many years? And what exactly did you
Just
go?
two. It was for audio production. So, audio production isn't what people think it is. Audio production is like the production of audio. Like,
So not necessarily a music. Like it's not like anything
No.
like music history or music theory, nothing like
no,
that.
Oh, it is music theory. It's music history because I had to study everything, right? But it's more or less of like making audio venues run, making anything audio run. just the production of audio as a whole.
So they teach you how to use like soundboards and like how like certain programs work on the soundboards and stuff like that.
Video game audio.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Everything.
That'd be sick.
So yeah. So like, and I went to Full Sail too. Shout out to Full Sail.
Was it expensive?
Yeah. But it was.
But you get to play with some cool toys.
Yeah, it did.
You probably get to see some cool shit in there.
Yeah. I mean, I went like they sent me equipment. Like I went from it was during the pandemic for real.
Oh yeah.
So like I half and halved it. It was fun though. Like I got some awesome equipment from it. I got a couple mics from it that Charlie still has one of them.
How did you go about still making money in entertainment during COVID? Like I know, like when, during this lockdown, like what was Art doing to keep up with the entertainment?
Send me your mix. Send it to me, yo. Send it to me. Like that's what it was. And I met up with them, like with these cats. You know what I'm saying? And that was really about it. But like music production, because people still buy. Like I said, people buy my beats, but I just don't. I don't put them out online or nothing like that.
I don't know why.
What'd you say?
What happened?
I sneezed.
That was not a
You
sneeze.
about to make me like.
that was not a sneeze.
No, he was trying to be funny.
I want to beat.
Oh right.
Give me that beat.
Yeah, we got 45 minutes.
But the song that we made together, that Charlie and I made together, was like pure magic, for real. Like he came over, I was just like, "Hey, rap to this," and he did it, and he killed it.
He made me sit down and write.
Yeah,
I think I had already had something written, like, because that was when I was writing like a lot more.
Yeah.
And like, I think I like started it, and then he was like, "No, bro, sit down and write this." And that was actually cool though, because I was up for the challenge. I might want to do that again for real, because like I've been writing, been therapeutic lately. That's for real. Mm-hmm.
I like when you write, because I mean, even though you're just dope at freestyling, bro.
Thanks, bro.
When you write though, and you laser in on something, it's flawless.
It's more purposeful, I think.
It's flawless.
I appreciate that, bro.
For sure.
That's actually an interesting story there. How did you guys meet, Charlie?
He's like, all right.
Damn.
I remember. You don't.
I'm like, yeah.
Well, I think were we like seeing each other around maybe, and then maybe you like hit me up and you was like, "Hey, yo, like niece or your daughter is like low key like my cousin."
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really what happened.
And that was how many years ago? That was a minute ago. Because Leah's 7 now.
Right.
She was at least like literally like 2 or 3.
3. Yeah.
About like 5+ years of friendship, Brendan.
Yeah.
Nice.
And like, I hit him in his inbox like, "Hey, yo, we need to do something or whatever," and we just click from there.
How long had you been doing music at that point?
I've been doing music, man. From that point, it was about like, I would say 10 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing music for a long time.
Shout out Dillagav.
Delegate for life.
When did you make the transition from like? Because were you recording while you were in art, like rapping?
When you were rapping at first?
Or did you?
Oh yeah, I rap first, right? So then like nobody would like give me beats, right? So then I started making beats.
Like, I'm make my own beats.
That's what happened with me.
It was like, I'm tired of waiting on beats. Let me just
Yeah, I'm gonna just make my own.
Yeah.
And then like I actually got good, and then people started wanting them, and then I started selling them, and that's really about it.
So whenever you first like started and you realized like, damn, I could actually make some money off of this shit. Like, how was it like dipping your toe, like just to start off?
Oh, it was great because I didn't think that I can get paid for it. I thought it was trash for real.
Did you bring any beats?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Golly.
I was like, let me make this worth it real quick.
And like, how would we play it?
If you want, I'm gonna turn off my Bluetooth. But if you got it, do you have it just on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hook up to the or to the soundboard's Bluetooth. I'll make it. It's Rodecaster Pro.
But yeah, why y'all figuring that out? Adam, favorite producer? You said it was the Bon Iver guy.
Yeah, Justin Vernon. He's been producing, like, he was more in the indie scene for a while. But he does so many crazy stuff. Like, he's produced some, like, I don't want to mention Taylor Swift again, but he produced a lot of like a couple of her songs off of, like, I think Evermore, and he's worked with like crazy producers like.
Never heard of any of these Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah, like he did. He did. Like I said, he did My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like all the weird like vocal stuff. That was all him.
Yeah.
Even on Yeezus, he did a lot of like the weird tracks and like the crunchy sounds. But he's freaking awesome. Like I saw him in Milwaukee a couple years ago, and great. One of the best like live shows. Like it was cool.
That was cool shit. What about you, Charlie? Who's your favorite producer?
I mean, I like Timbaland. I like Kanye. I don't know, DJ Mustard, because I think he made Anti. Well, not
DJ Mustard
Anti,
actually is pretty good.
but what's that? So Needed Me for Rihanna.
Oh yeah.
Did Baby Keem make all of his beats?
That
Baby-
gated, man.
Yes.
That gate.
Yes.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
What about you, Art? Who you got?
Like I'm an old dude, right? So I like old things. Like I love
I like old shit.
right. I love Barry White, right?
Yeah.
As a composer, bananas. Quincy Jones, bananas. Who I also like though, I like Dr. Dre, right? He's an asshole, but he's a great producer. Right? You know what I'm saying? I like who else do I like? I like Timberland and I like Pharrell too, right? These are top tier producers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was mine. Pharrell was mine.
Yeah, but like Timberland and Pharrell used to be in a group together.
Yeah. They did?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So, because they both from Virginia. Right?
Whoever produced New York State of Mind. Is that like Large Professor? Or like
I think. But Large Professor.
Jay Dilla.
Yeah, Jay Dilla.
That Dilla shit is actually really good.
I think with producers, it's kind of like
Knots too.
you really can't have a favorite for real.
Yeah,
Because
like
everybody does their own thing.
yeah, Knots the dude from who makes Busta Rhymes old beats.
But like who made the Touch It beat? Touch it, bring it, pay it,
Turn
Swiss.
it, leave it, stop off.
Swiss.
Yeah,
Swiss
I was
beats.
gonna say him too, cause he made that with the
Who did that tambourine
uproar.
song?
Yeah, get to
Him too. Him too. Timbaland low key up there. I was hey, John Bellion.
Yeah, John Bellion's dope.
Cass ain't even really hip to him, and what's dope about him, like he be writing for all types of people.
Yeah.
Wait, did he do All Time Low? Was that the guy who did All
Yeah.
Time Low? Yeah, that's a really good song.
Low.
He is a prolific writer. Like he can really, really write too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
But My Love by Justin Timberlake and T.I. and Timbaland. Man, what?
That shit dope.
Who made Lemonade? Bangladesh?
Yeah, what Gucci Mane? You talking about Gucci Mane?
Yes.
Yeah, Bangladesh did that.
Yeah, Bangla. Like he did what he did
A Millie?
He did a Millie. He did 6 foot, 7 foot. I'm actually friends
Man,
with
that's
this
some really good
dude's
music,
real
man.
account on Facebook.
That's lit.
That's
That's
dope ass
super
music.
lit.
I'm sitting here got all these songs in my head now. I just want to hear Lemonade so bad. I'm Phantom sitting on 6.
Did it work?
The Gucci Man
I think
era
so.
was
I think
prolific.
Like just around the time the ice cream face paint job.
Duro.
I remember that shit.
I hated that movement.
Oh yeah,
Ice cream paint job. It's
He
crazy.
didn't last
how,
very
like,
long, did he? He only did like 2 songs.
Bro.
But he was clean on the inside and on the outside.
They probably playing that at M-Bar right now.
Right now,
You think he was an industry plant? You think Duro was an industry plant?
I don't even want to have that conversation. I feel like half the industry is industry plants, bro.
It's a whole garden up in there.
It's a whole
We got a bunch of
garden.
industry plants in the basement.
Yeah, we got some
real,
industry planes in the basement.
We got a whole bunch of
Actually,
shit.
now it's on the second floor.
all right. So I'm gonna say this right.
All right.
And you got to freestyle over your own beat.
Yeah. Okay. Check this out though. Right. There is this joint. It's called Bald Head. Right.
Okay.
And I love
Don't
it
play that
so
song.
much, and I'm not going to even play it. Right. But the fact of the matter is that he hates this song, and this song.
It's just a vocal mix. for
Like,
real.
you know what I'm saying? The song slaps. So I've sent him the files for it, and he never touches it. He never does anything to it because he doesn't like it. Everybody else loves it.
Who is everybody else?
Like,
I don't know them people.
like
My
you,
dad.
know, you got
Like
people
Huck.
that requested it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
My dad.
My father.
Bing bong.
I forgot that we still had half of those songs.
Yeah, I was like,
My dad.
I used to label these, but I don't know.
Yes, sir.
There's just like kind of some side talk quotes. Yeah.
But yeah, so like I'm a I just got some shit.
If you had to play somebody something that they've never heard of yours before, what would be your go-to, like as an introduction to who art is?
I mean, I can't. That's hard to say. That's super hard to say because I'm not the same all the time. Because I'm the same. I love trap music, but I like boom bap too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
You like a little bit of drill every once in a while, a little drill
yeah,
music?
like you know what I'm saying.
UK drill or New York drill?
you got the song, the track that you used, the Andre 3000 flute?
No, I don't have it.
Bro, what about that one that you would play when you would sample somebody fighting?
He
You remember that? It was some girls fighting or
He
something.
sampled a fight.
That one was crazy. I remember that.
That sounds funny as hell.
Oh,
Actually.
yeah.
Oh, it was
Where were you at
gas.
to get that sample?
Like I off
The internet.
Did you guys hear that it was Andre 3000 that did the flute on the Mask Off?
Man.
He was like, yeah, that was me. I was like, that makes
We
sense.
don't even need to talk about
He was like, I got flute and a lot of other tracks that you probably like. And he's like, but I'm not going to say.
That's funny.
Homeboy hit the y'all don't deserve words this year.
He's like, you don't even. Dude, the flute that he's playing, I've never seen a flute like that in my
But
life.
did you? I mean, like, but it's actually
looks
not
kinda
bad
dope.
though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
I remember when they were like just like Sasquatch kind of like photos of him like coming out for a while. Like, oh, look, I got a Andre 3000 with a flute here. I
Yeah.
just
Very
got Andre
blurry.
3000 with a flute here.
He's very blurry.
that was weird.
Right, like we weren't about to buy the flute album. Like,
Yeah.
That was
Dude, my
extreme.
favorite thing is the title.
Fuck that flute album. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro. It's crazy.
You don't like New Blue?
Man, bro, if I walked outside and started playing flute right now, bro, and all of a sudden these hard hip hop heads is like, bro, this flute album is so dope, bro. I've been listening to it. It's been helping me with my seasonal depression. Shut the fuck up. Y'all know good and well y'all wanted 3 stacks. Y'all wanted some rapping.
That's true.
He
But
talking about he at peace.
But
I ain't
listen.
trying to hear that Zelda shit, bro.
Listen,
Rap.
This is Andre 3000. This is the
Let's try to hear
same.
that.
This is the
that
same
ocarina
dude.
of time.
This is the same dude who'll walk up into a Starbucks and give me like a non-fat half-calf latte duet, whatever the hell, and serve it in a green vase, my nigga. Like that's like it's Andre 3000.
How are you so specific? Like he knows the menu. That does sound good though. I'm just saying.
That's why niggas fucking with the flute.
Andre 3000 came out thinking he was Kenny, or what was the guys that plays the saxophone? Kenny
G.
G. Yeah, he did put out the whole. You ever
He just
seen?
said he don't want to rap no more. Like,
He said he don't got stuff to rap about no
But
more.
I'm like, yo, that's a bold-faced lie.
Well,
It
that's
is.
well,
Like,
because
we
you
know
think
you
about
got
it, you
something
can
to
rap
boast
about
what you
anything.
mean? Nas is killing shit.
That's what
Is
I'm
not?
saying.
Is he older than Nas?
I don't
No,
think so.
Nas
I think
is
Nas is older than him.
Nas is older than him, going crazy. So what are we
Yeah.
talking
I
about?
have
Well, the
no
last
idea
the
what
last
he's
interview he
talking
gave
about.
that said why he didn't want to rap no more is like I honestly don't genuinely believe it would be good because what am I
He
gonna rap
basically on
about?
some Zen master.
My
stuff.
bad eyesight, my bad hip.
because the shit he spit on Killer Mike album was dope as fuck.
That is true. Also,
And
can
he
we
dropped
talk
dropped
about
something
Killer
with
Mike?
Kanye.
And he had that random verse on Frank Ocean's Blonde, like back in like
He
2016.
just like randoms. He just does a lot of random shit.
He's like, I'm just gonna pop
That's
in
the
there.
kind of celebrity I want to be. Like I want
Bro,
to make
it's
some
just
good
like-
shit and just fuck off and do whatever I want for the rest of my life.
This whole time, everybody was like, "Hey, when you go with when you mess with Erykah Badu, this what happen." And now, for the first time in my life, I feel like I actually physically see it.
He never recorded. I mean, he never.
My
he
boy
never
came
recovered.
back with the Zelda 3000 Ocarina of Time piece.
He
Boy,
did, and he said,
he said, "This is just where the wind blew me, bro." You know,
Them song titles, though,
bro.
bro. Them song titles. I'll tell you what.
The song, those are like the best part, man. Just
Man,
reading them, like
I
watching it as it scrolls through like Spotify. You're like, what is? How long is this freaking? This is like a indie rock song from like the early 2000s. Like they all had that like really long title. Like I wrestled a bear once.
Those was his bars, right? Those were his bars.
Yeah.
The titles were his bars. I'm
That's
like,
true. Yeah,
I do agree
he
that it
gave
does
you.
roll
He
off
just
the
didn't
tongue,
say them.
I'm like, bro.
Dude, what
the
if you
rap community, and I speak for all of us, we're pissed. We are not happy. I've been reading comments online.
Speak for all of us.
People are not. There have been videos
pissed
made.
off.
We're not
Well,
because the state of rap is in decay, bro. So it's like Nas
Well,
came,
maybe he's like ahead. He's ahead of the curve. He's
No.
like, it's going down.
no.
Maybe his genius can't
Maybe
be
I'm
described
moving
in
on
pure
to
lyrics
flute.
anymore.
No.
Flute is the next thing.
Just tone.
No, he's
Well,
scared.
do you guys remember when he put out
No.
Hey Ya?
Yeah.
Dude, Hey Ya was the shit.
That was
Hey Ya-
fire.
Well, people, when that first came out, people were like, you can't put a 5-minute single out on the radio, and he was like, watch it.
They said Wu-Tang wouldn't work.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't Wu-Tang like 9 dudes?
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't going to work.
It's a rotating cast of 9 dudes. Yep.
Yep.
I bomb atomically.
But I'm gonna say like next year you're gonna be like that Andre 2000 Flute album. It's pretty dope actually.
Everybody gonna sample
Yeah,
it.
the
I guarantee
samples-
everybody
the
about to
samples that
sample
I
shit out
take
of
He
it.
from
gave
it,
he gave
yeah.
us a free sample.
I'm sampling his shit on purpose. Andre, if you see it, I don't even give a fuck.
It's like his album is definitely
Don't even care.
sample pack. I
Yeah,
promise
for
you.
real.
He
Maybe
just-
he
he-
did that intentionally,
He did just
though.
He
release
did
a
it for
sample.
the culture.
He did just release a sample pack that just did like 30 million, bro. like 30 million fucking
What's
copies.
crazy is that this
30
was
million copies.
everywhere.
Opening week, 30 million copies, bro.
You was on GQ.
He was strategic.
You
in
went.
a fucking laundromat, bro.
You went to all these places
He
to
washed
talk
his
about this
clothes
Flute
on
album,
GQ.
bro.
He had on a fucking.
He's like me and Lizzo about to do a track together.
He had on a hillbilly Jim overall outfit and a fucking yarmulke, bro. And he like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, where have you been at these past couple years, bro?
Like,
I feel like Charlie's taking it personally.
I am because like rap is fucked up right now, and so he one of the people that we revere is the forefathers, one of the pioneers.
You know, South
And
got
I-
something to say, type dude.
Like I feel like he like a sensei, like he like a master.
Dude,
Like,
hit
if
the
you ever-
pig on him real quick.
Like if this was a kung fu movie, you know how like the protagonist gotta go like learn from different teachers and shit. He would be one of them on the mountain playing a fucking flute.
Well, who was the Wu-Tang member that helped Quentin Tarantino with the Kill Bill soundtrack?
Oh, you mean the RZA?
RZA.
Yeah, the RZA.
Like he made some dope shit on that one.
He ain't
but
stop.
He did kind of rap on that too, though.
He did.
He didn't make a
the
full-
RZA
it
did
wasn't
all of Afro Samurai's album, dude. Like
Yeah.
the RZA did the
That's
all
what
Afro
I'm
They need to
saying.
team up.
I love
Man,
it.
he need Andre 3000. You need a rap, bro.
and to me,
Period.
like, yeah, like he does. Like, I don't know why he's playing those games though. And he said,
He knows what he's doing.
Well, he says he's at peace. That's like the caveat to it. Like at the same time, though, I'm upset. Like how old was they? They was kids. They was teenagers
definitely
when they blew up for real.
he said that's all they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Was to blow up like
Then
that.
you get that. You get to Mount Everest and you see it, and you're like,
All right, well, I did it. Time to go back down.
Yeah.
and because when he's at the laundromat, he was talking about like some people know him, but some people like really don't in the area that he's in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, and I kind of can understand that, like, cause you see, like, Kanye can't do nothing without a paparazzi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's why it's rare when you do catch him because like you know how famous he is, you know what he's capable of, but he's not like doing all that what a typical rapper would be doing in the spotlight. Because I
Who-
still know
who you
everything.
talking about?
Andre.
Andre
Yeah.
3000.
Yeah, because listen, compared to Boosie and how he is on the internet, and then Andre how he's like next to nowhere on the freaking internet. Like it's two people who like again very prolific when it comes to rapping, did a lot of great shit for the rap community, but two different trajectories. You feel me? Like one is still riding that fame essentially, if you think about it. Because like Boosie's still like hella relevant, but if he were to put out another rap album, it probably still wouldn't be as good. If you ask me.
I think it's just like I think artists have to learn. Like when you look at like okay,
I
they
never liked Boosie for real.
me neither, but if he was on the right beat,
Oh come on, Wipe Me Down was funny.
come on, wipe me down.
Wipe me
But if he could get the right beats though.
Wipe me down.
No, listen, for real, bro. Cause look at
Wipe me
Gucci.
down.
Look at Gucci.
That's true.
Gucci ain't stopped.
No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Boosie is horrible, but I just don't like.
I'm just talking about like rappers who are older. And then I think the other thing is like I see kind of two kind of paradoxes, if that's the right word, like in hip hop, which is talent, and then there's this other thing where it's like the industry kind of has been. You know what I'm saying? When we were talking about age. So talent and age. And people were always saying, like, I got relatives right now, like I'm 31, and I've battled with it at 31 when I'm talking to somebody, 51, 61, 71, and I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my kids, I got all these responsibilities and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, the stuff that I've been, with the passing of, y'all know my grandma died, and you know what I'm saying? So like I've been slowly just like piecing stuff together, just writing, like lyrics just kind of come to me, and I've been like trying to like make peace of where I am in my life. So, but there was a time where, and I think people like Nas, like Griselda. I mean, even Drake is 37.
Don't forget Lil' Kim.
Little Kim?
Oh, she's still performing, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for sis.
I'm just saying, like,
she is performing though.
You can be old and you can be at peace, but it's just like you still have something to say though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still like this.
Man, Lil' Kim took her panties off and threw them in the crowd.
We're talking about that part. We're talking about the fact that people old.
That was the wrong person to name. I'm sorry. Like, Lil' Kim tweaking.
She always been tweaking, bro. I'm just saying, I couldn't think of anyone else from the era who's actually still doing like relevant stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get it, though. I get it, though.
About? Like, outside of like people just doing wild shit and all that to keep their relevancy, like he's a person who doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But people aren't waiting on a Boosie album. People are waiting.
Going.
Yeah, people aren't waiting on a Boosie album. They're waiting on an Andre 3000 album.
Boosie could drop music though.
He could, but
he kind of relevant.
But who's waiting on it though?
He does movies and shit too though.
But that's like he was saying with
Where on Tubi?
Yeah, it's like he was saying with the paradigm right there. Like that's the paradigm that he's talking about. There's Andre 3000.
He was like, yeah.
What if this is just a genius marketing scheme? What if this is like the Trojan horse? He's like, I'm gonna drop a flute album, get people talking, and then I'll drop
Drake do it all the time.
I don't think
I really hope so.
Trojans, bro. He got too many kids.
But Drake be doing shit like that. Like he dropped Honestly Nevermind, it bombed, even though it was like #1. And
according to Charlemagne, but yeah.
I mean, when you got money, bro, people gotta understand something. Like when they be like, "Oh, this bomb," like maybe that album wasn't for you. Maybe it was for people in Europe for real. Cause dance, like, cause Jan and Sam being Slovakian, like y'all be listening to dance music heavy. I be as a DJ, I be listening, like he be getting me hip to some stuff. I'm like, this hard for real, like so everything ain't for everybody, but Drake be doing that. Like he dropped the Honestly Nevermind, then it tanked. And then he was right back with what was the for All the Dogs?
I think that one came after you.
Yeah.
But he even had music, I think, after that.
Album came
no, the 21 Savage album. That was a banger.
Can you do something for me?
Right. So Andre might be doing that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. My thing about it with the Andre situation is maybe he just finally got jaded to the point where Michael Jackson did, but he can't do what Michael Jackson like did at the time, which was buy the catalog, make money for the rest of his life, and just fuck off. Because the record labels ain't gonna let him have it. Like, think about that. Like, maybe he's just thought, like, you know what? I can't make any more money than I want to doing this music shit anymore because music is different. So I'm gonna just move on.
He could make some bread. Man, I think he could make bread.
I think he'll have a massive hit.
But he might not. What it is, like, man, hold up, man. Andre 3000. Like, he had Hey Y'all. It was another album. He did a movie with this album, I think. I'm trying to
talk about Four Brothers.
No,
Idlewild.
Idlewild. There, I remember because I was young. I was in high school, but I remember the music with that and just
listen to the Outkast shit. Like he was doing that shit.
They also produced some of the ATL songs.
On
that movie ATL with T.I.
Yeah,
T.I. and Big Boy.
Bro, what is that song, bro? Where it was like, where you go, no one knows. Dang, man, I'm gonna look that up. But this is my point. He was making music even at that time. Like when he made Hey Ya, exactly. Everybody was like, "Oh, what are you doing?
This will ruin you. You don't put this out." Like
we need people to push the sonic envelope. Like we need people.
That's a good way to say it.
We just need organized noise along with like.
Is you gonna play a beat?
That's what I'm about to.
You looking at 60 beats. I'm looking at your phone.
It's like I see you come.
Beat.
What do you
That's all
guys
beats.
think of the switch up Snoop Dogg that he pulled on there?
That shit was funny as hell. That shit
Both
was
face
He
live
lied.
for a
was
for a
funny as
sponsorship.
hell.
I'm pissed.
funny as fuck.
Man, for
People
like 2
sitting there
days,
posting about it
everybody's
like we're in the worst timeline. Snoop Dogg. I'm like,
my
oh,
favorite
no.
thing was that he put that out, and then at the very end of the post, he was like, "I'm gonna need some time alone."
Yeah.
Please respect my family's privacy.
You idiot.
And he's like, "I'm just selling a stove." Like,
I'm looking for that
You're like, what?
that fucking beat, and I can't fucking find it, dog. That's what I'm saying. I might just have to play something else.
dude, in our group chat, I was like, "This is like when everybody in the group chat's like,
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna stop smoking,"
I'm gonna stop smoking
Man.
this.
and then they don't.
That's why I was geeks.
Yeah, but like my
Or just,
thing
like,
is,
finally, validation.
something is going on with the weed though, too, though.
Like, what you mean?
So like like all this fentanyl shit is on this weed.
You can put that in weed?
Man, they be spraying that shit on weed, bro.
Dude, they put that thing in envelopes.
You know what I'm
And they
saying?
mail it to you.
I don't
That's
know if
wild,
they do
bro.
that. But they, no, for real. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it is getting out of control.
Like they people died from fentanyl on weed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
It's not good. You have to add extra.
Oh my God.
That's basically what happened, yo. And I'm
So
like,
everybody out there, make sure you're washing your weed.
Washing your woods.
washing your woods, wash your weed, wash your woods.
Wash your ass. you know
Wash
what
your
I'm saying?
ass.
Make sure.
Get a-
You
get a
wash your
bidet.
ass.
Get a bidet. Make sure.
Get a bidet with the warm water, because they said the cold
Charlie,
water.
what's
on
your thought
asshole
about
is-
bidet? We were
is
talking about that
comfortable, but
before.
I don't know.
We talked about that before we started the show.
The bidet.
We all need to switch
What's
to
your
bidets.
What's your thoughts on the bidet?
Y'all tripping.
Me and Tyler like this. It's good, but
They had a whole experience.
I wish I had bought like the next level up where it would like warms the water for you. Cause that shit's cold.
I really want to say what I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it. So let's just go ahead and
You gonna play us a beat?
You gotta play the beat.
yeah,
huh?
I'm gonna play it.
That's the last segment of the show.
Charlie came here to rap.
Exactly. Charlie's running out of time. You got 15 minutes left.
I'm about to
Right.
You got 15 minutes left. Kylie gonna call us and then she killing all
Fucking
of us.
sleepy. You're Bluetooth in that? Yeah. Since when could we do that?
We've always been able to do that.
I've done that before.
We just don't really have a laptop.
Where's Shank when you need him?
yo, he's probably home playing with his sack. Talking about, I'm gonna be right back. Nah, I'm playing, bro. Don't get mad. Shout out to Charlee Parker and his dad.
And
My dad?
My dad.
this goes out to all the babies, fathers, and babies.
Baby's fathers, the baby's fathers.
Baby's fathers.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Damn. Come on, Andre.
Do it, Andre.
When you make this sound like Lil Yachty.
I'm fucking with it.
This, bro.
It's hard.
What year?
I made this maybe a couple months ago, but I'm so rusty when I spit the freestyle. But when I like my stuff, I like extra butter. I will never fuck up. I will uppercut ya, then I gun butt ya, then I head butt ya, like I'm fly snucker. Always known as the fly knucker.
That was
Told
hard.
y'all, man,
My bad.
You messed up his groove.
Threw off my groove.
Keep going.
I'ma keep going. I'ma keep flowing. Told y'all I'm never that hoeing, but I will take $40 for my service. I promise you that mix and master will be worth it.
Hey.
$40.
That $40.
That is whole money.
$40.
$40 is whole. Oh, the economy is going up. It's now $60.
I'm gonna need about $350.
$60. It's now whole money.
This sound like Yachty.
Yeah, like the.
Yeah, that little tremolo. Yeah.
Yo, now it's time.
Why you shaking your head like?
Bust that rhyme.
Some Luther Vandross.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or do the Creed dude. Yeah. you want me. Yeah. I want you.
Zoom in on Charlie's face right
Yeah.
You goofy for real.
Just in between hi-hats, just
Oh, weak. What else you got? Keep going. That's dope, though. You need to send that to Yachty right now.
Yeah,
Yachty been spazzing lately.
yeah, he has been.
This podcast is hilarious. Also.
Yeah, this is
shout out
good.
to y'all check out the guys' podcast. It's hilarious.
He is funny for real.
Funny as fuck. Charlie, you got this one, Charlie?
Charlie, what you
if
got?
it's lit.
It's coming in.
If it's lit. Hey,
My dad.
can you turn it up?
My dad.
Hey.
My dad.
Yeah, age 25, on the phone with Kai. My shorty a dime. I'm so optimistic. Yeah, I'm in my prime. You Decepticon. Matter of fact, Megatron. Matter of fact, I transform. Matter of fact, yeah, hey, wait, hey, need a artifact. Yeah, cold like Articuno. Oh, matter of fact, Moltres. Yeah, electrifying just like Zapdos. Wait, Zapdos. Wait, gotta catch them all. Feel like Paul Gasol. Grizzly, how I ball. Yeah, I'm going hard. Get the fuck off my sack. Hey, get the fuck off my back. Hey, had to cross you out. Just like Tic Tac, you need a Tic Tac cause your breath stink. Yeah, your breath stinks. What you smoking on? That's a fucking dang. Got that propane. Feel like Hill Hank. Oops, I mean Hank Hill. Drop the bomb like Anvil. Drop the bomb like Adam Robb. Yeah, I'm going off the top. I don't really fuck with Way. I don't really fuck with ops. Yeah, you is a mall cop just like Paul Blart. Man, you smell like a fucking fart. No, that's not gas. That's nostalgia. Where is nostalgia? Hey, real G's moving silence just like lasagna. Real G's moving silence. I am not a gangster. If I was a white man, I would be a wankster. Yeah,
real G's move like a sag. Told y'all, man, everybody is a jag. Speed fast, told y'all I'm on your ass. Fuck that, I'ma break your class. Hey, yo! Hot karate chop to the face. Y'all wanna fuck with me, dog? I'm a disgrace. Yo whole name, yo whole being. Y'all ain't shit, y'all. We just European. I don't know.
All right. I think we're gonna end it there. That is, it is.
No, we can't end it there. You got a better beat than that, bro. You can't end it there. I got one rap, bro. Try to cut me off.
We got a time
The
limit.
fucking man.
We got a time limit.
White people. Like, no, just
Yeah, my boss.
One more. We got one more for Charlie. Charlie Parker graced us with his presence.
Oh yeah,
thank you, bro.
this is a rare occasion.
He had to call my. He had to ask my wife for permission.
I did. I really did.
She
He
just
was like,
got
"Can
home
Charlie
from out
come
of
out and
town.
play?"
So, for real. No. Take a little bad ass.
He's got to do his homework.
It's like, no, Charlie grounded. He can't leave the porch.
He can't leave the porch.
Oh, I gotta kick it on Charlie's
like-
front porch though.
Dude, that definitely
Just
happened.
pick
man.
one.
That unlocked a memory. You guys can hang on the porch, but he's not allowed to leave.
Yeah,
It's all
like,
punishment.
He can't leave the porch.
Remember a stoop kid from
Yeah.
Halo?
That was you that day.
Stoop boy can't ever leave the stoop, bro.
Stoop kid.
Hey,
can
don't
never
make me
leave
play.
stoop.
Like, only thing I got right here is ball head, bro. You should.
You got
That
the
mean-
beat.
Yeah, got the beat.
But then
I'll
he
rap
left,
over the
he
beat.
left the stoop, at the end. He did it.
Yeah. This beat was just dumb.
This is from the I'm Tyrone era, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ball head.
that glass break.
Can't fuck with no ball head. Gotta be Stone Cold Austin.
Yeah.
Floss like Dino off his way. I don't want your chick, she ball head. Kill him for the ball, they all dead. Oh, I know the beat come back. Hey, why you had to do it like that? Hey, big dog on the top cat. Hey, I was in your top ramen. Hey, Ichiraku. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I was watching anime the other day with my bae. I want some eggs and a bacon. Like, I need the eggs and the bacon. Want turkey and eggs. I need the steak with that. That's filet mignon. Yeah, I'm going off of the top of the dome. I'm going super dumb, like super retarded. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word, but I said it anyway. Now I'm finna spray. Now I'm finna really hit him with an AK. Going up the AK. Yeah, I let her spray. Why the fucking beat tree cut? Why the fucking beat keep dropping out? Why I go to school, then I dropped out, ayy. Hey, nigga, what you talking about, ayy? Hey, I was not ready for all of them drops. Damn, why won't this shit never stop? Man, shout out to my nigga Adam Robb. Yeah, shout out to Tai on his side. Yeah, that is the guy. Hey, MozArt Shabbazz, I'm on your ass if you start that. Why the fuck the beat keep stopping, bro?
Yo,
What's wrong with you? He hates this so much.
It's got that broken glass sound like.
he said, leave the beat alone. Leave the beat alone.
Yeah. Let's go.
But it made sense when I was doing this shit because it was lyrics behind it.
Right.
Get off my back. I ain't got time shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to let this shit just decline quick.
For real.
I'm the motherfucking genie. You the time strip.
What?
Shit, time flip.
What?
All in the motherfucking coaster.
What?
Y'all don't know.
What?
I'ma be the roaster.
What?
I don't like the freestyle all like that no more. I used to like to when I was young. I was just smoking weed and I was dumb. But now I smoke weed now and I'm still dumb. What the fuck?
Dummy.
2 thumbs up. And I'm fly as fuck.
Dummy.
I'm
Dummy.
done.
Jump on the track like bunny.
Bunny.
My girl bad like Bunny.
Bad like Bunny.
That's a good.
Actually, I do fuck with Bad Bunny. He's got some good music.
Yeah, he does.
But actually, his production pretty good. Pretty good.
All
Booker
right.
T is amazing. That Booker T song actually won awards. I love that shit.
So I want to play. I do want to play an actual song though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's done by one of the artists that I work with.
Before you do that, you want to give the camera a social media plug real quick where they can find you and the rest of your music at?
You can multimedia freaks, multi_media_freaks, and all it'd be on all major platforms. Just be honest, everywhere.
And who's the artist who's singing on the song?
This is Brooke Melody. Like, she's so dope.
Brooke Melody?
Yeah.
All right, shout out Brooke Melody.
Shout
Melody.
out Brooke.
Like, I think she opened up the Ohio Entertainment Award.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, shout out Hollywood Entertainment Awards also, by
You
the
know
way.
what I'm saying? She's fucking phenomenal. But anywho, I'm about to let her play.
Bet.
It's R&B though. Hey.
It's so deep. It's so deep. It's so deep. Every time I turn around, I see the signs down from the universe, and I understand now. And every time I look at you, I see my home, goddamn universe, and you here now. Tell me how you feel, look deep into my eyes. Do you feel something exploding deep inside? It could be a tragedy, a hurricane, but a touch of your hands make me feel alright. Am I the one to stay on your mind? Am I the one that gets all your time? Frequency vibrating high. Pour into me, pour into me. It's so deep. It's so deep.
That's dope.
That was hard.
That was really hard. Shout out Brooke one
Get
more
some
time. That was
applause.
amazing.
We need to get her next time we do a show. And what I like about Brooke, she just got like a really kind spirit. Like she not really, because sometimes you be meeting like just singers and just artists who had this thing like they don't want to talk to nobody. They can't be kind. They can't offer no sort of joy at all. And she is like the complete opposite of that. Like just very kind.
She is the total package, y'all. Like for real.
Also amazing vocals.
Like amazing vocals. Not only that, she played that piano.
Right.
That's crazy.
That was her. Like
Oh, she play guitar too or
She
something?
played guitar too.
That's dope.
And I co-produced that with her. I arranged it. You know what I'm saying? But like she put out all the parts and everything. She was the driving force, and I
Need to
was the
get her
passenger.
next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
She needs to be up here because she is beyond fucking dope.
I think she'd be awesome to work with.
She would. She like, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie for real.
Awesome.
And I'll let her know. ASAP.
But
Appreciate you. So before we get up out of here, do you have anything for the crowd? Anything for the audience who may be watching? Any advice you want to give them before we get up out of here?
It's a lot of bullshit out of here, and it's a lot of haters. Haters they gonna hate for real, but the love is real too. So fuck the haters, but we love y'all too. That's really about it.
Oh yeah.
And don't drink and drive.
there you go.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But all right, though. Well, I guess that is it for us here at the All Circles Media office. I would like to thank everybody once again for joining us. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you'd like to get notified when we drop more of these. We are signing out once again. Across from me, it is Charlee Parker. You want to give him that plug on Instagram?
Yeah, my name is Charlee Parker, CHARLEE Parker XO on IG and TikTok.
He's
Hell
got
yeah.
music coming out soon.
Very
That
simple.
is also true.
Art, you want to give him a quick plug?
Yeah, that's Multimedia Freaks on Instagram and TikTok, and I also have music coming out soon.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Mr. Robb,
Adam Robb, All Circles Media, all that stuff.
All Circles Media, everything. And then you can find me at Tai_the_icon on Snapchat or I Hate the Gram 23 on Instagram. We got some new comedy clips coming out as well.
Yes,
And if
sir.
you were going to be in town in Cuyahoga Falls tomorrow, we are at the Funny Stop for the tournament finals of the comedy competition that me and Homeboy are in.
This probably won't come out till Thursday though.
Right. So if you guys want to come out and see some laughs, you know what I'm saying, see some pretty cool fucking comedians, that'll be fun.
That's
Thank you.
us. We're pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Thank you and good
All right,
night.
y'all.
I
See ya.
love you guys for real.
Gang.
Appreciate you. Love you too, Art.
Gang.